So the first picture I'm going to analyze is this picture. And this picture is actually a front page from a comic. And up here it says Classic Illustrated Junior, and over here Little Red Riding Hood. And this comic was published in 1954. And in the front ground here we have the Little Red Riding Hood and the wolf. And in the middle distance we have the tree. And in the background we also have the tree and then a little house. And I think that the little house is the grandmother's house. So if we start with taking a look at Little Red Riding Hood, she is as always dressed in red and some blue. Um, and yeah, this red color, it says, it has a lot of different meanings, but some of them is energy, strength, and power, and heart and love. And it describes a lot of the things that Little Red Riding Hood stands for. She's a really strong and independent woman. She has a warm heart, and she's really, she's a really lovely girl, and she always wants to do the best. It seems like. Um, and the wolf here is dressed in blue, and Little Red Riding Hood also have some blue here with the shirt and the little headbands up here. And the blue is a color with the loyalty, strength, trust. But I think it's pretty ironic that the wolf is dressed in blue because of the means here, because because he is definitely not trustworthy or loyal. But Little Red Riding Hood, in the other hand, she is really trustful and really loyal, and have a special kind of strange because of the little girl she is. And the background here, the yellow color, it says it also have different meanings, but some of them is happiness and joy, hope and hope. And I think it is talking to the Little Red Riding Hood because she is happy and she has a lot of hope, and she is also pretty joyful. It's some really positive words, but then there also is betrayal, danger, and warning. And I also think that is talking to the Little Red Riding Hood because of the way it happens with the meeting with the wolf. She's being warned here, and it also seems like they have just met each other. So the yellow color is like saying, "Hey, watch out! You're about to go into some danger." If we look at the two faces here, Little Red Riding Hood seems to be pretty shocked. Yeah, not really happy. Um, but the wolf, in the other hand, he actually seems pretty happy, and he doesn't look really scary. Um, or yeah, he had the green eyes. That's a little bit scared, but he actually seems pretty nice the way he's holding his hand. He's saying like, "Hello, Little Red Riding Hood. Where are you going?" So they're probably about to go into the woods. Yeah, I think that was what I would like to say about the first picture. Um, and here we have the other picture. It's a little bit more scary. It seems like the wolf is he's about to walk out from the dark hole here. Um, and in this picture, it's really dark. In this side where we have the wolf, and it's a little bit more brightened over here with the Little Red Riding Hood. Here, Little Red Riding Hood has of course the red color again, and I think that's it's dark over here, of course, because it's where the wolf came from, and he is a scary character, and not really trustworthy, but he has like this dangerous look. Um, he's not like a person you want to be with. Um, And Little Red Riding Hood looks really sweet, like a little girl. She doesn't seem really scared. He's more, yeah, she's just looking so sweet, standing there. And there isn't really some background, middle distance, or front ground here. It's more all in one. Um, yeah. And this picture is the wolf is really real. In the other picture, it was more like the fairy tale story where the wolf can walk and get dressed, but here it's like a real wolf. Um, there's not many things in the background you can see. It's just the focus is on the Little Red Riding Hood and the wolf. And then we have the last picture here. Where the wolf is white, and Little Red Riding Hood is a real girl. Um, it's not a children picture. This one, I think, because of the way Little Red Riding Hood is dressed, it's really sexual in some point. In some ways, I think you can see here the legs and the arms and then the little dress she wears inside. And the wolf is really big and white here. Um, and the background it's really beautiful. It's like a good day in a good day in the woods. Um, I also think here in the picture you got a line here where you can see it swift. So over here it's more winter, maybe for winter, and over here it's summer, and it's really green and beautiful, and over here it's more like white and black. You also got the birds up here. These two birds, uh, it's the birds that always comes with danger in all movies. You always see them arrives first, and then that happens, and then afterwards something bad happens. Um, so yeah, it's the two ravens up here. And you can also focus on the look in the eyes of the Little Red Riding Hood and the wolf here. Neither of them seems like they're scared. Yeah, she's just looking so, yeah, like he's thinking, oh, yeah, hello, wolf, are you there? Um, so yeah, they're not scared of the meeting. So yeah, like I said before, it's not taken out of a children's book. This picture, it's for adults. Um, and I think that the picture I like the most is actually the first picture up here. Because it's the real fairy tale picture. It's the wolf and it's the Little Red Riding Hood. There's dressed and ready to go over to Grandma. Um, yeah, so she's ready to go over to Grandma with the little basket here. And of course, she got the basket in all the pictures. And it's also like the thing you always know about Little Red Riding Hood. She had the basket on the way to Grandma. So it was all I want to talk about in the pictures.